Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I am the Twisted Jedi, and we just got a brand new news update in the form of a community transmission for Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I'm super excited to be talking about this one because we finally have Health on Kill becoming a passive ability and no longer being locked to a star card. But not only knowing that that is coming in this month's update, they've dropped an absolute bomb on us in releasing a brand new star card for every single hero. So what I'm going to do in just a minute is go over every new star card for each hero, and I'm also going to give you guys my thoughts on those star cards and what I think they could be useful for. So basically this month's update is going to include the Health on Kill becoming passive for all heroes, and we're going to get the new star cards as well. So if you're excited for that, smash a big thumbs up and let's see if we can go for 1,000 likes for some new star cards for our favorite heroes. Also, if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and turn notifications on for all Battlefront 2 videos in the future, including news updates and my own personal videos as well. Getting right into it though, the first hero we are going to look at is my personal favorite, and that is Boba Fett. Now his new card is going to be called Born to Fly. The description of this card says Boba Fett's abilities cool down are faster while in air, but his health regen starts 1.5 seconds later. Now for me, this is potentially a really good star card because I do like to use the slow burn star card, which leaves me up in the air for a lot longer. So that gives me the ability to recharge my rocket barrage much quicker, which is going to get me a lot more aggressive playstyle and a lot more kills. So I'm really happy with this star card and it sounds like it's going to be awesome. Second is Darth Vader, and his new card is called Surrounded by Fear. The description is when killing an enemy, Darth Vader gains his stamina back. So those of you that know, Darth Vader's stamina does run out pretty quickly. So this is going to give you a refresh of stamina every time you kill someone. So you can just run in there, start swinging away, and as long as you guys are taking out those infantry, you're going to get that stamina back and you can keep on swinging. Next up is Emperor Palpatine. His card is called Show No Mercy. The description is each extra target hit by chain lightning will reduce its cooldown by 0.25 seconds to a maximum. This effect resets when Emperor Palpatine is defeated. So basically the way that this is going to work is similar to how his Health on Kill used to work, where every target hit by the chain lightning would give him health. Instead of giving him health, now it gives an increased cooldown effect to the ability itself. So this is great for recharging your chain lightning and getting more kills. Again, gives you more of an aggressive playstyle with Palpatine. So make sure you're lining up multiple targets when using Chain Lightning with this card. Iden Versio's new card is called Shocking Weakness, and the description is Iden's stun droid also reveals enemies in a 25-meter radius to all allies for a short time. So that's going to work similar to like Rey's Insight. I'm assuming that it's going to give an outline of the enemies around, which is a really cool option as well, and definitely going to give you some kind of counter to Rey's Insight. Kylo Ren's new ability is called Power of Darkness, and the description is after he used Frenzy, Kylo Ren's lightsaber damage is increased for 6 seconds. Now I don't know how much this is going to be increased by, but it sounds like a really cool change because you tend to get stuck a little bit when you're using Frenzy and enemies are just kind of rolling around you if you didn't kill them with the Frenzy. So that extra damage, hopefully we can one-shot some infantry and get that little escape after using Frenzy. Darth Maul's star card is just plain and simply called Savage, and I absolutely love that name. The description is if Darth Maul hits 4 enemies with spin attack within a short time, his spin attack recharge will be 75% faster for 4 seconds. So I think that's a really cool one. So this will be a good star card if you like to play Darth Maul indoors, like on the Death Star or something like that as well. And that can be really useful for extra recharge time, making it a little bit quicker for you guys. General Grievous's card is called Flesh is Weak, and it's going to be for every 10% health missing, General Grievous gains damage reduction, but his health regeneration speed is halved. So slower health regeneration, but more damage reduction, making Grievous a little bit more tanky. And I like that for him because I think he should be that way. Count Dooku's card is called Initiative, and every 15 seconds his basic attack will be a critical strike dealing extra damage. This cooldown is reduced by 1 second for every successful lightsaber attack. This sounds insanely awesome. Giving Dooku extra damage has been really good. Now the one thing I do hope they fix is that his hit registration with his lightsaber improves in the update as well, because currently it's actually not working the way it's supposed to and it's very hard to hit people sometimes. So with that star card, it sounds great in theory, but they need to get that hit registration working as well. Captain Phasma's card is called Blaster Inspection, and every time she kills an enemy, Captain Phasma and friendly troopers around her gain a permanent 3% decrease to their blaster overheat per shot to a maximum. This effect resets when Captain Phasma is defeated. So another cool one there, getting some blaster reduction for Captain Phasma, which rounds out the villains for these star cards. Not wasting any time though, I'm going to get straight into the heroes. Chewbacca's card is called Impervious. Every time Chewbacca deals a threshold of 200 combined damage with any ability, he gains 2% damage reduction to a maximum. So whether this is with Furious Bowcaster or the Charge Slam, you're going to get 2% bonus damage reduction if you deal 200 combined damage. Han Solo's new card is Smuggler's Wits, and this is where Han Solo gains an extra dodge ability charge, but all cooldowns are increased. Now, I'm assuming they just mean like an extra roll, and it's not actually an extra shoulder charge, because I think that would be maybe a little bit too good, but we'll have to wait and see it. I'm going to need clarification on that one from someone, because I'm assuming it's just going to be a regular roll, similar to how Dooku has 3 dashes. Leia's star card is called Stay Together, and if she is within 15 meters of 2 friendly units, Leia and her close allies will take reduced damage, again boosting up the damage reduction of the heroes. Lando's new card is called Buckle Up Baby, and I like that. Every enemy trooper defeated or 100 damage to villains reduces the heat per shot of Lando's X8 Night Sniper permanently by 2% to a maximum. This effect resets when Lando is defeated. So again, a cooldown buff for Lando's blaster coming with the next update. Luke Skywalker's card is called Intensify, and the description is every trooper defeated or 200 damage to heroes increases Luke's lightsaber damage by 2 to a maximum. So a lightsaber damage buff for Luke is going to be incredible. That sounds like a really cool change, and I think Luke's going to be an absolute beast. I already love playing him now. If they can sort all his force abilities working as well as have this damage buff for his lightsaber, he's going to be an absolute beast. Rey's new card is called Balance, where Rey gains an extra dodge ability charge, but her stamina drains faster. Again, another dodge, so adding a third dodge for Rey like Count Dooku. I don't see this being part of my star card lineup for Rey. I'd probably use one of the other ones, but we will see in the future when we actually get to test the cards out. Yoda's new card is called Size Matters Not, and the description is when the bonus health of presence depletes, it heals for some of the damage it prevented, but its cooldown is increased by 13 seconds. So this is a cool card for Yoda, basically giving you a little bit more option in terms of healing himself with the presence ability. Obi-Wan Kenobi's card is called Safeguard, and after blocking 10 blaster shots, 2 abilities or lightsaber attacks with his block, Obi-Wan gains a permanent reduction of 2% to all of his stamina to a maximum. Another buff in terms of reduction for stamina. So again, Obi-Wan's going to be able to swing and block for what seems like forever. So this is going to be really cool to see how it goes. And of course, the Chosen One is going to get a new card, and it's called Steamroll. And I'm already scared to read the description on this because we know we've had so many issues with Anakin before being overpowered, and Steamroll just sounds like a card that would do the same. But the description is every enemy trooper defeated or 200 damage to villains decreases all of Anakin's stamina costs by 2% to a maximum. Okay, that's not too bad. I was a little bit worried, but 2% to the stamina isn't too much of a big deal. And finally, Finn's new card is called In Charge, where during Undercover Team, Finn will grant a damage reduction of 2% for each trooper defeated or 100 to villains to a maximum to all friendlies affected. This bonus stays for the next use of the ability, but resets when Finn is defeated. So there we go, guys. All of the new star cards. I'm really excited for the Luke one personally. I think that's going to be amazing. Him getting a buff, if they can fix his force abilities, will be the best thing for the heroes on the light side, because I find myself dying all the time because Luke's force abilities don't work. So lightsaber damage buff for him, as well as hopefully some bug fixes with his force abilities, and then lightsaber detection for all of the Saber heroes. If we can get those 2 things in the next update, I think it's going to be a really successful patch for this month. So we've also found out the release date for the update is going to be August 28th. So right at the end of the month, we have to wait about another 19 to 20 days depending on your time zone, and that is when it's going to be coming out. So make sure you guys keep your ears to the ground, get ready for that update, because there will be some crazy star card lineups coming out. I'm assuming the kill streakers are going to go on more kill streaks again and have big outcomes with those, so make sure you stay posted to those that do those videos. I'm going to do my best to get some as well, but make sure you guys stay tuned to the live streams and the channel for that, and let me know down in the comments what star card you're looking forward to most out of this lot, and which cards you will be replacing with the health on kill, whether it be one of these new ones or something else in the loadout. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Smash a big thumbs up on the video for the news update. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one, and may the force be with you always.